it was an incredible experience, like I said. Nothing will probably ever top this. You know, playing against the best teams in the world, the best players in the world, with so much interest from people all over the world. So, you know, it was just such an incredible experience. I think I pressed the refresh button on my account after the game sometime, and I can't remember the exact numbers, but they certainly were rising and rising and rising. And I don't know. Then I started seeing it in the media. Papers were writing about it, and it was just all a bit crazy, to be honest. Gonna be absolutely honest about the whole thing, and I'm just very happy about it. You know, I've always been partly active on Instagram. I posted pictures once in a while, and more interest in my Instagram account than me as a person is just something that I am very thankful for. I receive a lot of messages, positive messages, most of them in Spanish, obviously, so I might have to start learning Spanish, and that's probably the goal. You know, I want to be able to read the messages I get and respond in Spanish or Portuguese or whatever. It's I don't have a count, but it's at least over 300-400 a day. Yeah, we obviously wanted to qualify from the group, which didn't happen, so that was a disappointment in a way. But I think looking back, I think we can only be proud of ourselves. It was our first World Cup, hopefully not the last one. So I think we just have to take the positives with us from the tournament, and there are certainly quite a few positives. It just felt right, you know. If something feels right, I think you should just do it. Um, I've said it before. In my opinion, if I wouldn't have changed to Sandhausen, I would probably not have played in the World Cup. So, you know, you can't just only take. You have to give back a little bit too. And I feel like my trainer in Sandhausen, in a way, gave me a new life in football. So I wanted to give back a little bit. When I came to Sandhausen, I could feel it in the first couple of games that, you know, my confidence wasn't really there after playing so little, and you know, I'm only thankful for all the support from the players too. I mean, they did a great job. They helped me too a lot, and so yeah, it's one of the best decisions, but a risky one. But I'm glad that the risk paid off. Yeah, my parents and my friends visited me a few times, and I always took them to this Königstuhl, which is a beautiful place. But I haven't found a place to live yet. I lived in a hotel the 5 months I was in Sandhausen before the summer break. So when I'm back from training camp, the first thing will be to find a place to live. We don't have the best players in Iceland or in Sandhausen. We don't have the biggest budget. We don't have the best players, but we have something else. We have this family kind of atmosphere. We have a close relationship with the fans, and the team spirit is just great. You know, I'm not saying that the team spirit was where I was before wasn't good, but it's exceptionally good in Sandhausen, I would say. And I think if we keep on improving, you know, those things that we can control, I think hopefully we can go on to play a good season.